Hey, what's up guys? SlickShotGames here, and today we are going to be talking about the unbanning of the IBuyPower players. That's a mouthful. So basically, let's set the scene. First off, I'm sure you guys already know, but for those who don't know, IBuyPower was a CSGO team, one of the most revered, best NA teams at the time. And in 2014, they threw a match, it became leaked, and Valve basically just brought down the ban hammer, gave them all a lifetime ban except one, which was Skadoodle. I made a video on it. You could check it out. So anyways, there was a lot of talk, about what if these players would be unbanned and all that. And this has been in the talks for quite some time, and everyone thinks a lifetime ban is too harsh. But finally, ESL, one of the big names in esports, in all esports really, but also CSGO mostly, has decided to unban IBuyPower from their events. Now this is pretty huge. Everybody's just thrilled. I'm showing you guys some of the tweets from the pro players, and everyone's rejoicing. Now let's not get carried away, because they still cannot participate in Valve sponsored events. So as far as majors go and all this, they are not going to be able to participate in those events, the big ones. Whether that'll make that huge of a difference, we'll see, but they can participate in the following events: in IEM, ESL 1, ESL Pro League, and the ESEA leagues and stuff like that. They can now participate in those. They are now able to compete competitively. This is Dazed, AZK, Steel, and Swag. Now these players, what are they going to be doing now? That's the question. What teams are they going to join? Are they going to join big teams? Are they going to make a team of their own again, like they had, and try to replicate the success back then? These are just the questions floating around, and I could totally see Swag, going to Cloud9 or something like that. It all depends on how the organizations, are deterred by the fact that they won't be able to compete in majors or Valve sponsor events, as I said. But this is just, it's a huge step, and probably what's going to happen is multiple other organizations, like maybe PGL and E-League, all these events, if they ever come back, maybe they will follow suit. Perhaps, maybe, they'll be able to play in a plethora of tournaments organized by these big names, other than just ESL, which is huge. So what's going to happen now? There's Swag was streamer earlier, all this stuff, talking maybe they team up with AZK and Dazed. It's exciting. It's an exciting time, really, and it's definitely a step forward. This was due partly because of you guys and anybody who really talked in this last major. They spoke with some people. There was some discussion. You could see answers of over 7,000 participants to the survey, individual talks with the players, and then ESIC. They finally came to the conclusion that they should be unbanned. What do I think of all this? I had said in my previous video that the bannings were way too long. They were way too severe for something of this caliber. Yeah, it's really bad, but 3 years or something like that, that is a pretty huge punishment, not a lifetime. So that was my opinion on it. Just my opinion, And so yeah, it's nice to see these players back. It's at the end of the day, it comes down to these players did something wrong, but the amount of talent that they have, Swag is insane. Dazed is such a valuable player. AZK is playing Overwatch, but he was really good back then too. And then Steel, and basically it was lost talent, and I'm glad to see that they are making a return, and we will see. CS:GO has changed. The professional scene has changed. So many big teams have come up. All the NA teams have improved. So it's going to be tough. I honestly don't think they will be. If they were to recreate the IBuyPower, I don't think they'd be as good in nowadays as people might think they will be. But no, honestly, it's pretty good news. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Tell me below what you guys think. Are you happy, or are you like, you don't think they should be unbanned from any organization? Let me know below. Please subscribe and comment. Check out other videos that we made, and for more CSGO content, make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.